All right, yo, what is up, everyone? It is time for the Yasuda Kinen. If you guys are watching the VOD, yo, what up? Yasuda Kinen, Tokyo, 1600 meters, and yes, we have an exciting race for you. Let's take a look. When will it be happening? It'll be happening when the clock says 2340. 2340, and like throughout all my screens, you'll see the clock on the top right-hand corner. Right, it's all the same. So if you're watching the VOD, you could skip to whenever this clock says 2340. 2340. Yes, 2340. Yeah. Okay. I was just thinking about like, wait. Yes. No, that's right. Here is the Yasuda Kinen. Let me just double check over here. Plenty of time to get snacks. Yeah. So if you guys are here right now, you guys are early. But we like to be a little early to watch the paddock, watch some previous races to give us a clue as to like what's happening and who might win, who's the favorite, right? This is the Yasuda Kinen. It's going to be 1540 JST, which is 2340 PST, okay? Tokyo, 1600 meters. Here is the field. And you see number 1, we have Leben Steel, all right? Long run being a long shot at 244.5 odds. We have off trail 41, sixpence 23 on Yutakatake. A lot of old horses here, by the way. Okay, just so you know, a lot of old horses, some geldings. Right, there is one mare, I believe just one mare in Stellenbosch, who we have seen before. We've seen Stellenbosch before in the Queen Elizabeth Cup last year. Did not place too well, but there you go. We do have one mare, okay? But a lot of older horses, 5-year-old, 8-year-old, 6-year-old, 9 years old, Sakura Tojors, 135 to 1 odds. Stellenbosch is 10 to 1, okay? We do have Water Leaked, which I think looks pretty good if I were to take a look, right? Tokyo Shimbun High placed 3rd. Against Trovator. I think Water Leak looks all right. We have Luxor Cafe. World's End. World's End is a crazy name. I think World's End is such a badass name. Sired by Lord Kanaloa. If you guys don't know Lord Kanaloa is a sprinter miler goat. Lord Kanaloa is a sprinter miler goat. Look at that record, that beautiful record. Sprinter Stakes, G1 first place. Takamatsu no Miya Kinen, first place. Yasuda Kinen, first place. Sprinter Stakes, first place. Hong Kong Sprint, first place. Lord Kanaloa has the genes. It has the sparks, okay? Almond Eyes Papa, yes. Lord Kanaloa descendant, yes. So World's End we have over here. Not a bad record, but definitely is going to be pushing himself in this race that is with other sort of G1 horses, right? 20 to 1 odds, I think, honestly, is not that bad. Form placed first in the KO High Spring Cup, Tokyo, 1,400 meters. It's a pretty good, nice indicator, I would say. As far as like who he went up against, yeah, it's not like the craziest field. I don't recognize pretty much any of these horses, but, you know, something to go off of. Sirius Colt, 123 to 1. Seiyun Hades is back. We've seen Seiyun Hades appear a lot before. Osaka High, Japan Cup, Tenosho Autumn. They've tried Seiyun Hades a lot in the recent higher name races, G1 races, okay? He is like kind of a front runner, if not a pace chaser. Hasn't had the best form, hasn't had the best results, but you know, that said, the field here, I feel like this field isn't too strong. So maybe he'll have some better luck here. Okay, maybe he'll have some better luck. Now, Seiyun Hades, yeah. By the way, it's the same Seiyun as like Seiyun Sky, Nishino Flower. Shigeyuki Nishiyama is the owner, and you'll see the same racing silks, very similar to Nishino Flower's color. Okay, 2340 is when is the post time. 2340 is the post time. Okay. Are you gonna bet? I don't know. It depends on if Twin Spires allows me to, which doesn't look like it is. Like, I don't. Does Twin Spires, like, what's happening? If I look up Gaia Force over here, it says, like, okay, well, Gaia Force. Oh, yeah, Gaia Force is going to race on race 11 in Tokyo, 11:40 p.m. But I click this and there's nothing showing. So it doesn't look like I can bet. I don't know. Unfortunate. Anyway, after saying Hades is Gaia Force. Gaia Force is the #1 favorite for this race. He's not related to Goldship, but people like to call him, or say he's very similar. He's this our generation Goldship, because he does make some funny faces. He's a gray horse. Look at him. Look at his face. Right? He does some very picturesque, he's very photogenic, let's just say. Okay? He's very photogenic. All right? Funny gray horse. And he's the favorite to win. He is sired by Kitasan Black. And he is also 7 years old. So Gaia Force, Kitasan Black progeny have a way of, like, his foals, his children, I guess, I don't know how you would say it, tend to, like, be late bloomers in that, like, later on in their life they tend to pick up more strength, right? They tend to become more stronger. And so, also Kitasan Black progeny lately have been very strong, right? With Croix du Nord, right? Wilson Tesoro is a recent one that I believe is still racing, right? There's Württemberg. Württemberg pulled off a stunning second place, almost a victory, right? In the Tenosho Spring, when was the 12th favorite, which is crazy, right? So Württemberg, right? As well as Basseterre. Basseterre had a pretty nice performance in the Tokyo Yushin Japanese Derby, was 11th favorite, placed third, right? I believe as well we had, didn't we have someone else, I believe? Yeah, I guess Croix du Nord. Yeah, I'm not too sure off the top of my head. Ecor Duels and Steeple Chase. Yeah, Basseterre third in the Derby. Yeah. So, like, Kitasan Black is definitely on stud duty for a good few more years, right? Kitasan Black is very, very good. And so Gaia Force is sired by Kitasan Black. And honestly, like, you look at this and it's like, I'm not too sure. It's actually pretty good. Okay? It's actually pretty good because, yeah, Dubai Turf 6th place, whatever, right? But before that, Mile Championship G1 2nd place. Fuji Stakes G2 1st place. This is 1600 meters. This is in Kyoto. This is in Tokyo. This is in Tokyo. Yasuda Kinen last year was 2nd place. Same exact race. Why two second places? Is because he lost to Jantar Mantar, which is this video's thumbnail, by the way. This stream's thumbnail has Jantar Mantar. And if you guys aren't aware who Jantar Mantar is a miler, the Japanese miler goat, okay, right now. Jantar Mantar is a force to be reckoned with on the mile in Japanese horse racing in the recent year. Look at this. NHK Mile Cup, 1st place. Asahi High Futurity Stakes G1, 1st place. Yasuda Kinen, 1st place. Mile Championship, 1st place, right? Insane miler horse, okay? I remember watching him in the Mile Championship. I remember, I think Sakura Miko won some money on the Mile Championship, right? I remember it distinctly because I remember her saying Jantar Mantar, and it was just a funny, just the funniest name, right? And so, like, he has won a lot of G1 miles, and so Gaia Force, he placed 2nd, sure, but who did he lose to? He lost to Jantar Mantar. Jantar Mantar is a crazy Japanese miler. Like, yeah, he didn't do too well Dubai Turf, yes. He didn't do too well overseas. But on the Japanese turf, he was a very dominant miler horse. And so like now we're in this year Yasuda Kinen. The question is like who like Gaia Force was runner up to Jantar Mantar. Who else would even runner up to Jantar Mantar on this field? And I feel like the answer is not too many, if at all, like any horse, right? I don't think any one of these horses are very strong, like contenders, like, oh, you could say they would runner up to Jantar Mantar. But Gaia Force did. And so, like, I think he has a very strong case as the first favorite. Okay. The third or fourth favorite, I think he's kind of floating between third and fourth. Or maybe even, third and fourth favorite, right? Is Panja Tower. Panja Tower, I believe, I heard of this horse first from Carlito. From Carlos, right? I've heard of this horse first from him. And it was, he is a good horse. NHK Mile Cup, first place, right? Kyohai Nisei Stakes, first place. Unfortunately, recently his form hasn't been the greatest, but you know he does seem he's a G1 winner horse. He's still a G1 winner horse, and the last G1 he won was Tokyo 1600 meter NHK Mile Cup, and that's saying something. You know, that's saying something. I really don't trust Panja Tower stamina. I mean, it's 1600 meter, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But he did win the NHK Mile Cup of last year. Okay, so I think that says something. So Panja Tower, third, fourth favorite, right? It's like it's right on there. Like Lebin Steel is 9 to 1. Panja Tower is 8.9 to 1. So like they're trading places pretty quickly or pretty often. Dragon Boost, I heard, is someone to watch out for. Oh, sired by Screen Hero. Screen Hero is sired by Grass Wonder, by the way. So we have interesting pedigree, you know, Screen Hero. We have umamusume Sparks, all right? Umamusume Sparks here with Dragon Boost. Dragon Boost, Yomiuri Milers Cup, second place. Osaka Joe Stakes, first place. Form looks pretty good. Kyoto Hanshin, not really in Tokyo. Tokyo Japanese Derby was 18th favorite, placed 15th, right? But we'll see. We'll see what happens over here. Recently, you know, March, April, this spring, he's been doing pretty good. He's been doing pretty good this spring. And so we are going to really test Dragon Boost mettle with this G1 race, the Yasuda Kinen. Okay? But past Dragon Boost, past Panja Tower, finally we have at the very last gate, we have Trovator. Trovator, 4.5 to 1 odds. He's got the Christophe Lumiere buff. Okay. He's got the Christophe Lumiere buff over here. And why Trovator? What's the case? Why would he be like second favorite? Second favorite, all right. Like Panja Tower's third, fourth. Lebin Steel's third, fourth. Trovator's second favorite. Why? Well, I would say it's because of his strong form. I would say it's because he placed first, back to back on Epsom Cup and Tokyo Shimbunhai. These are G3s that take place in Tokyo. That is 1600 meter and 1800 meter. Okay. 1800 meter isn't too different from the 1600 meter race course, or rather track for Tokyo. So he's won back-to-back G3s. Now you might say, oh, it's just G3s. But, I mean, he beat Stellenbosch, who is also a contender in this race, right? Magic Sands is in here too, which Magic Sands, I believe, raced against Jantar Mantar and Panja Tower, right? In some G1 races, Gaia Force as well. So Trovator did beat Magic Sands. On top of that is Tokyo Shimbunhai. And Tokyo Shimbunhai, he has beaten Waterleaked, who is also another contender in this race. So he's proven, at least against a lot of the horses here on this field, right? And it's on Tokyo. It's on 1600 meter. It's on 1800 meter. And so, like, I don't know. He sounds pretty good, but he is on a bad gate. He is definitely on a bad gate. Nah, Gaia Force ain't winning any G1, but I feel like, okay, sure, that might be the case, but like, who here would? I think is the bigger question. This field is kind of like a mixed bag. I don't think there's any like surefire like, oh my god, they are absolutely winning this. You know, there's no crowd du nord here, right? Gaia Force, though, at least has history versus Jantar Mantar, who, you know, is a very strong horse. Is Jantar Mantar here? See, Jantar Mantar is not here. And so, like, we're kind of like putting all these horses, they're kind of, I think a good sort of metric or a good way to think about it is like, who can runner up to Jantar Mantar? Who could beat Jantar Mantar? None of these horses, I don't think, have ever beaten Jantar Mantar. Well, Gaia Force did. Sorry. Gaia Force did in the Fuji Stakes. Okay? He actually did win against Jantar Mantar in the Fuji Stakes. So, like, you know, that's what we're thinking about. In this race, this particular race, I feel like the question is, like, who would runner up? Who would beat Jantar Mantar? And the only one who's beat him, I think, in this field, I might be wrong, and correct me if I'm wrong, is Gaia Force. Yeah. Is Gaia Force. I can see everyone losing and no one winning. Yeah. We're power scaling. That's the name of the game, right? I think that's the cool thing about horse racing is, like, we're power scaling, right? Romantic Warrior. Wow. Hong Kong horse. Yasuda Kinen. You know, we got two-time winner Songline. Grand Allegria, The Mile Goat. Mozu Ascot, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. What do you guys think? Any favorites here? I would definitely love to hear your guys' cases. But I do also want to eat. I do also want to eat. So maybe we could throw on a workout. Do we have a workout? Do we have the workout here? According to the pocket court, since they have to restart the system before Hong Kong night races, therefore the card cuts off after race 9 for Tokyo. $20 a day resets at the top of the hour, so it may be resolved then. Unless I'm wrong, it seems that the international betting goes through Hong Kong via the HKJC World Pool. Oof. So I can't bet. I mean, hopefully it'll be fixed, but we'll see. How long till the race? The race will be at 23:40 when the clock on the top says 23:40. Clock at the top. Besides my obvious stand on Gaia Force, Stellenbosch is very likely winner. You think so? The mare? Trovator first, Gaia second, believe me. Trovator sounds pretty good. Are there any practice vids of the horse? We'll watch it. Did you already do the should you poll? No. We'll do that. Yeah, I was supposed to do that. My bad. I totally forgot. We'll do that. I'll do that offline. Squeeze. I'll do that offline. Not today. Probably tomorrow, though. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. I do like Gaia Force, but Trovator looks really good. Yeah, Trovator looks really, really good. Trovator looks really good. So let's watch Epsom Cup and what's it called? Epsom Cup and Tokyo Shimbun High while I eat. Okay, so this one is Tokyo Shimbun High. And Tokyo Shimbun High, I believe Trovator is 11. He is number 7 in the Tokyo Shimbun High. And this is Epsom Cup. We'll watch later. But I'll let you guys watch this one. I already did watch this myself. But number 7... Here, let's take a look. Tokyo Shimbun High. Number 7 is Trovator. Number 12 is Water Leaked, which also I think is worth watching here. Okay? So number 7 and number 12.
笛の音だ最後に向かっていきます。収まりました。係員が離れます。スタートしました。レッドモンレーブそしてシャンパンカラー後ろからになりました。好ダッシュから10番エンペラーズソード今日も先手を取りに行きました。これを追って外から13番の名勝チタン前2頭、3番手には8番ヤマリンサルバム、内から3番シリウスコルト、5番手外に14番ミッキーゴージャスです。さらに外から16番ヴェラオンダ徐々に上がっていって、中段に6番オフトレイル、真ん中5番のエルトンバローズ、内は2番のラバンダと固まっています。1馬身半差中段後方に7番トロバトーレ、外に11番ウォーターリヒと並んでいきます。インに入って9番のサクラトゥジュール3コーナーカーブしていって、後ろから4頭目 目15番のウンブライルの追走。34コーナー中間 600m34 秒7です。2馬身差1番のシャンパンから
Number
11
7,
番
number 12. Number 7 is Trovator. Number 12 is Water Leak.
一番後ろからとなっています。34コーナー中間を過ぎて先頭名勝地点になりました。先手を取り切ってリード2馬身です。2番手にブエナオンダ、インド3番手エンペラーズソード、4コーナーカーブ、後位外目にミッキーゴージャス、その後ヤマリンサルバム、内からはシリウスコルト、馬群の中にエルトンバローズ、直線コースへと向かいます。逃げる名勝地点に並びかけに行こうとするエンペラーズソード、外からブエナオンダ、残り400を切って坂を登ってくる。外からミッキーゴージャスが接近してくる。内を狙ってラバンダ、外からの追い込みはオフトレイル、トロバトーレ、大外からウォーターリヒト、さらには11番のレッドモンレーバー上がってくる。広がって残り200を切りました。追い比べミッキーゴージャス、7番のトロバトーレがわずか抜け出すか。内を狙ってラバンダも伸びてきている。さらにウォーターリヒトですが、先頭はトロバトーレだ。トロバトーレゴールイン。トロバトーレを押し切りました。2番手接戦。
Wow. Like, did you see that finish though? This was crazy. Look at him. Number 7, Water Leak. Boom, get the fuck out my way. It was actually so aggressive. It was so aggressive, dude. How he's like trying to just shove Water Leak out the way. And also, very worth noting how Water Leaked, this is Water Leaked. And Water Leaked also kind of fell back, right? Water Leak kind of fell back, but he caught up. He caught up in the end. So you have Trovator who like bullies his way through, shoves Water Leaked off of him, and they both make it like first, third. Yeah, that's dueling. Yeah, no, that was an insane, like just a crazy push, right? That was such a crazy push. Oh, thanks, Ad. Sorry. So yeah. Good race though. Good race. If you guys, I don't know if you guys are back from ads, but here you go again. The final stretch. Okay. Watch Trovatore over here. Boom, just shoves Water Leak out the way and then goes straight on through. Not in the crazy sort of style, right? Not like super quick, but he does persist, he does push, and he finds his way to first place, which is pretty good. I mean, and Water Leaked is also in this race too, and Water Leaked finished third. Right? It was very, very good. Won the guts check. Yeah, that's a Donna level tackle. Yeah. So yeah, this race was very good, I think, for Trovator's case. So now let's take a look at Epsom Cup. Epsom Cup, which is, you're going to see Stellenbosch and Trovator. Stellenbosch and Trovator. Trovator is number 11, and Stellenbosch is number 16. Okay? Number 11 and 16.
スタートしました。若干1番ジュタは後方、他は揃って、まずは15番のストレートトーカーが出ていきます。 1800m でも行きます。リードを3馬身取って2コーナーのカーブに向かっていきます。14番サクラファレルが2番手から前に並んでいって、今度はこちらが先頭に変わるのか。あとは10番センツブラッドは3番手、その後ろ内から4番カラマティアノス、並んで8番シルトホルン、そして並んで9番マテンレオレオ、その後ろに16番ステレンボッシュが行っています。その後ろ馬群の中6番マジックサンズが行って、内は3番エピファニー、並んで11番のトロバトーレ中段、あとは2馬身後方に2番サブマリーナ、5番ジュンブロッサム、そして13番オニャンコポン、馬群の中7番のオクタビアヌス、2馬身後方に12番マイネルモーントと1番のジュタ、最後方が17番レガーロ・デルシエロ、3コーナーを回っていきます。前は15番のストレートトーカー、リードは体半分、14番サクラファレルが2番手、そして並んで10番のセンツブラッド、 1000m59 秒5の通過。34コーナー中間、4番手インコース4番カラマティアノス、そして9番マテンローレオ、馬群の中に8番シルトホルンで第4コーナーカーブ、ほぼ一段で直線コースに向きました。前は14番サクラファレル、先頭に変わるか。内は食い下がって15番ストレートトーカー、残り 400m 坂を上がっていく。さらには外を通って10番センツブラッド、3番手馬群の中8番のシルトホルン、そして4番カラマティアノス、 大外を通って16番ステレンボッシュが追い込んでくる。ステレンボッシュが追い込んでくる。大岡翔馬復活なるか。さらには11番トルバトーレ、馬群の中が8番シルトホルン、そして6番マジックサング接戦が先頭はステレンボッシュ、そしてトルバトーレステレンボッシュトルバトーレ合理。内は16番ステレンボッシュ、さらには外を通って17番レガーロ・デルシエロ。
Very good race from from Trovatore.
坂を上がっていく。
Very crazy. Well, like, okay, this last stretch, he's hanging back for a good bit.
内は食い下がって15番ストレートトーカー、残り 400m 坂を上がっていく。
He's hanging back.
さらには外を通って10番センツブラッド3番手、馬群の中8番のシルトホルン、そして
And
4
so
番
is
カラマティアノス。
Stellenbosch
大
too.
外を通って16
But
番
like,
ステレンボッシュが追い込んでくる。ステレンボッシュが追い込んでくる。大岡翔馬復活なるか。さらには11番トルバトーレ、馬群の中が8番シルトホルン、そして6番マジックサング接戦が先頭はステレンボッシュ、そしてトルバトーレステレンボッシュトルバトーレ合理。内は16番ステレンボッシュ。
That was close. It was close, right? So Stellenbosch has a good shot too. I mean, this is Epsom Cup, and it is 1800 meter. So you could see, like, instead of starting on the start of the back straight, the back stretch, they start over here, right? Which is interesting. But yeah, this long race, I think, I don't know. It seems Trovatore, I don't know, has a good racing sense. I don't know. It seems though he has a lot of guts at the end. A lot of guts, a lot of power, right? He's able to kind of bully his way through. He finds another gear somewhere around this part of the stretch and just like goes through.
馬群の中が8番シルトホルン、そして6番マジックサング接戦が先頭はステレンボッシュ、そしてトルバトーレステレンボッシュトルバトーレ合理。内は16番ステレンボッシュ、
Yeah.
さらには外を通って。
So there you go. That's Epsom Cup. Now let's take a look at some Gaia Force races. I think that would be a good to take a look at. Dubai Turf, Mile Championship, Yasuda Kinen, Fuji Stakes. Let's look at some Gaia Force races. So Gaia Force in this race is number 2. Okay? Number 2. So let's take a look. If we have a workout, by the way, let me know. If we have a workout, by the way, let me know. Oh my god, I can't type. 2340 chat. That's the race.
Shane Ryan.
Number 2.
Shane Ryan hits the button and we're underway, and Gaia Force jumped incredibly well out wider, pressing up with Make Me King,
right
deeper out Al Najam, Fort George on the move. Ombudsman dropping in behind them into 5th position on settling from Couloir the rail, a length and a half back to Factor Cheval. So he's inside his dividend, improving the fence from Andreas Versalius Tumbler, and Folk Festival is the last one. Gaia Force for Japan is going to make his way across to the lead. He leads 2 lengths here in the early part of the Dubai Turf to Al Najam and Couloir, the Sheikh Ahmed bin Rashid Al Maktoum runners 2nd and 3rd in running. Fort George is 4th. He's 3 wide without cover. Then came Make Me King, who's 5th, tucked in behind Traffic. Then came Ombudsman from Dividend. 2.5 lengths Factor Cheval. Next was Tumbler the inside from Folk Festival, and out to last is Andreas Versalius. They get to the back turn in the Dubai Turf for $5 million. Gaia Force has tried to back off the pace a little bit here. He's come back to them. A length and a tail in advance of Al Najam, who works up to 2nd. Fort George 3rd and 3 wide from Couloir, who's now tracking the leader in 4th position. Half a length to Make Me King. Then came deeper out Ombudsman. He's got cover despite being wide. Dividend in his usual position up on the rail here, but he'll need some luck. Half a length back to Factor Cheval from Tumbler, and Andreas Versalius is the tail ender. They wheel the bend in the Dubai Turf, and it's Gaia Force leading the way by half a length. He rolls off the fence, and Couloir's got an opportunity to come up the fence, followed by Al Najam. Dividend looking for a run as well from Make Me King. In the meantime, Ombudsman. Buick's hit the button here, and Ombudsman's picked them up very quickly. Ombudsman from Couloir. Then came Gaia Force running on. Andreas Versalius putting in the performance of his life, but it is Ombudsman clear, and it is a royal win on the night of nights. Ombudsman comes away to win a length and 3/4 to Couloir in 2nd.
Okay. All right. Well, first of all, I think, okay. So yeah, at the very end, right?
On the night of
Very
nights,
end,
Ombudsman
Gaia
comes
Force is somewhere like 6th. Well, he's 6th place, right? That said, this is a long 200 meters. A lot changed in the last 200 meters for Gaia Force. A lot changed. If you take a look over here, and that's important because this is 1800 meter, right? So in the last 200 meters, like everything changed.
Time Ombudsman. Puick's hit the button here, and Ombudsman's picked them up very quickly. Ombudsman.
Like if we're talking about 200 meter right here, Gaia Force is third place. Who is he third place to? He's third place to Ombudsman, who at this point, I mean, even now, is considered to be one of the strongest horses in the world. And number 3, I don't know who number 3 is.
From Kudwa, then came Gaia Force running on. Andreas Versalius putting in the performance of his life.
Triumphant Pulse? No, well, I thought that was the name.
It is Ombudsman clear, and it is a royal win on the night of nights. Ombudsman comes away to win.
But yeah, like Gaia Force is on the 200 meter mark, third to one of the best turf horses in the world.
Ombudsman
and number 3.
From Kudwa, then came Gaia Force.
I don't know who that is, but like that's still a pretty good performance, right? At least in the 1600 meter mark, Gaia Force was contending against some of the strongest, and I think that says a lot. Okay, yeah, over here he plays 6, but I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty strong case for him being a good miler, right? I think that's a pretty strong case for him being a good miler, personally. Let's take a look at Mile Championship 2025. Right over here.
So stand by. We're just about ready.
So Mile Championship 2025 English commentary. Gaia Force is going to be number 6. Let's take a look. Jantar Mantar is 15. Gaia Force is 6. Water Leaked is 3. Okay. Water Leaked is 3. So 15 and 6. 15, 6, and 3.
Group 1 Racing Mile Championship. They're set. They're off and racing. Beautiful start. Out wide, Soul Rush commence well. Win Marvel and Token Macau along the inside. Ascoli Paceno goes forward with Elton Burrows. Gaia Force back to the inside is picking up on the inside is Champan Color. A little wider out trying to get some cover.
Also worth noting, sorry, but in the Dubai turf, he's overseas. It's in Dubai, right? That's pretty big. He would be reasonably in a worse condition traveling overseas. But to be in a worse condition and at 1600 meter mark be third, pretty good. That's really strong.
Soul Rush. He's looking across to the inside to see if he can get that cover. In behind Waterlick, going on Lavanda. Then well back in the run, Chavinia. Win Marvel on its outside, then off trail. On its outside, Labensteel. Then well back in the run, Magic Sands. On its outside is wider out. Docklands pressing on at the moment from Kanchenjunga. Then long run and wide Latour at the tail of the field. Toshin Macau, the sprinter, has railed like a sprinter and kicks away by 6 or 7 lengths at the 800 metre mark. Running second is Elton Burrows, then Jantamanta into third. Followed by on the fence, Ascoli Paceno, Gaia Force and Lavanda 3 wide. Then comes Soul Rush, followed by the inside Champagne Colour, Waterlick, Win Marvel. Then comes Labensteel, well back Chavinia. Docklands is picking up, followed by Off Trail. Well back in the run, Kanchenjunga. Wide Latour is back there with Chavinia. And long run can't go on with it. They swing for home down the middle of the track, and running on is the favourite. Jantamanta finds the front. Running on also is Soul Rush. Back to the inside, Ascoli Paceno. And also there is Elton Burrows. But there goes the favourite. The favourite is home. They're rattling home Gaia Force. And in the middle, Waterlick. They hit the wire. Jantamanta wins. It's a photo for second between Waterlick and Gaia.
I mean, I
Force.
Like Jantar Mantar is just built different. Jantar Mantar is just built different. Okay.
Gaia Force.
Take Jantar Mantar out the race. What do you got?
In the middle, Water.
You got Gaia Force and Water Leaked second. You know. And he ran free. He did run free. Yeah. He had a pretty straight open shot.
Also, there is Elton Burrows, but there
goes Gaia Force was kind of like stuck in the middle of a lot of them.
On also with Soul Rush.
So I think Gaia Force has a pretty strong case. Let's see though. We could take a look at Fuji Stakes. Fuji Stakes, 1600 meter. Q Sakura Miko saying Jantar Mantar.
その春の安田記念を制したジャンタルマンタルが14番ゲートに
Fuji Stakes. This is where Gaia Force defeats Jantar Mantar. Gaia Force number 11, Jantar Mantar number 14, Soul Rush number 6, which interesting. Soul Rush, I believe, was one of was very, very strong. Was very strong. Placed first in Dubai Turf 2025. Third. First in Mile Championship. Yeah, let's see a look. Fuji Stakes 11, 14, and 6 is Gaia Force, Jantar Mantar, and Soul Rush.
に入って富士ステークスゲートイン完了。スタートしました。ポーンと14番ジャンタルマンタルがいい飛び出し、まず先行争いです。内の馬の出方を見ながら、まず10番グリューネグリーンが促して先頭に立ちました。外14番ジャンタルマンタルは2番手につけます。5番レイベリング、11番ガイアフォースが3、4番手、2馬審査5番手が13番ファーベント、その後に6番ソウルラッシュ、インコース1番のマジックサンズ、中段のインコースです。その1馬身後ろ9番キープカルムと、そして4番ウンブライルが並んで追走、3コーナーに入っていきます。3番岩手のシャイニーロック、後ろから4頭目7番西のスーベニア、残り 1000m 切って、8番ジュンブロッサム、後ろから3頭目2番ウォーターリヒト、最後方12番シャンパンカラーです。3、4コーナー中間、先頭10番グリューネグリーン800の標識を通過、リード1馬身でこれから4コーナーに向かいます。11番ガイアフォースが単独2番手になって、外3番手が14番ジャンタルマンタル、インコース5番のレイベリング4番手、その後が6番のソウルラッシュ、13番ファーベント、インコース1番マジックサンズ、4コーナーカーブ直線コースに向きます。今度は先頭ガイアフォースに変わります。グリューネグリーンは2番手、残り400、坂を上ってくる楽な感じで14番ジャンタルマンタルがガイアフォースに接近、今2番手、3番手グループからは6番ソウルラッシュが追い出した。さらには13番ファーベント、追い込むのは外12番シャンパンカラー、キープカルム、そして4番ウンブライル、残り150。さあ前は2頭だ。11番ガイアフォースと14番ジャンタルマンタルが競り合っている。3番手はソウルラッシュ、内からもう一足11番ガイアフォースだ。ガイアフォース久々の重賞制覇、ゴールイン。14番ジャンタルマンタルは2着。11番ガイアフォースが単独2番手になって、外3番手が14番ジャンタルマンタル、インコース5番のレイベリング4番手、その後が6番のソウルラッシュ、13番ファーベント、インコース1番マジックサンズ、4コーナーカーブ直線コースに向きます。今度は先頭ガイアフォースに変わります。グリューネグリーンは2番手、残り400、坂を上ってくる楽な感じで14番ジャンタルマンタルがガイアフォースに接近、今2番手、3番手グループからは6番ソウルラッシュが追い出した。さらには13番ファーベント、追い込むのは外12番シャンパンカラー、キープカルム、そして4番ウンブライル、残り150。さあ前は2頭だ。11番ガイアフォースと14番ジャンタルマンタルが競り合っている。3番手はソウルラッシュ、内からもう一足11番ガイアフォースだ。ガイアフォース久々の重賞制覇、ゴールイン。14番ジャンタルマンタルは2着。その春の安田記念を制したジャンタルマンタルが14番ゲートに入って富士ステークスゲートイン完了。スタートしました。ポーンと14番ジャンタルマンタルがいい飛び出し、まず先行争いです。内の馬の出方を見ながら、まず10番グリューネグリーンが促して先頭に立ちました。外14番ジャンタルマンタルは2番手につけます。5番レイベリング、11番ガイアフォースが3、4番手、2馬審査5番手が13番ファーベント、その後に6番ソウルラッシュ、インコース1番のマジックサンズ、中段のインコースです。その1馬身後ろ9番キープカルムと、そして4番ウンブライルが並んで追走、3コーナーに入っていきます。3番岩手のシャイニーロック、後ろから4頭目7番西のスーベニア、残り 1000m 切って、8番ジュンブロッサム、後ろから3頭目2番ウォーターリヒト、最後方12番シャンパンカラーです。3、4コーナー中間、 先頭10番グリューネグリーン800の標識を通過、リード1馬身でこれから4コーナーに向かいます。11番ガイアフォースが単独2番手になって、外3番手が14番ジャンタルマンタル、インコース5番のレイベリング4番手、その後が6番のソウルラッシュ、13番ファーベント、インコース1番マジックサンズ、4コーナーカーブ直線コースに向きます。今度は先頭ガイアフォースに変わります。グリューネグリーンは2番手、残り400、坂を上ってくる楽な感じで14番ジャンタルマンタルがガイアフォースに接近、今2番手、3番手グループからは6番ソウルラッシュが追い出した。さらには13番ファーベント、追い込むのは外12番シャンパンカラーキープカルム、そして4番ウンブライル、残り150。さあ前は2頭だ。11番ガイアフォースと14番ジャンタルマンタルが競り合っている。3番手はソウルラッシュ、内からもう一足11番ガイアフォースだ。ガイアフォース久々の重賞制覇、ゴールイン。14番ジャンタルマンタルは2着。
So, holy shit. Wow. Jantar Mantar was sweating.
その春の安田キープカルム、そして4番ウンブ
Yeah,
ライル、
wow.
残り
Look at
150。
this. It's just these two.
さあ前は2頭だ。11番
It's just
ガイアフォースと14番ジャンタルマンタルが競り合っている。3番手はソウルラッシュ、内からもう
Gaia Force did slow excel around 500 meter.
ソウルラッシュが追い出した。さらには13番ファー、残り400 抜
500
きます
meters out.
今度は先頭ガイアフォースに変わります。
On the finish?
グリューネグリーンは2番手、残り400、
I
坂を
think
登ってく
he
る
had some
楽な
really
感じで
strong
14番ジャンタルマンタルがガイア
perseverance.
フォースに接近、今2番手、
This was a
3
very
番
strong
手グループからは6番ソウルラッシュが追い出した。さらには13番ファーベント、追い込むのは外12
Pretty
番
good.
シャンパンからキープカルム、そして4番ウンブライル、残り150。さあ前は2頭だ。
Looks like Gaia runs best inside near the rail.
3番手はソウルラッシュ、内からもう一足11番
Most horses I would say
ガイアフォー
do,
ス
right?
久々の重賞制覇、ゴールイン。14番ジャン直線コース
I
に
mean,
外
just in
3
general,
番手が14番ジャンタルマンタル、
he didn't get
インコース5番の
the rail
レイベリング
here.
4番手、その
He
後
actually
は
kind of fought
6
his
番のソウル
way
ラッシュ、13番ファーベント、インコース1番マジッ
from
ク
second.
4コーナーカーブ直線コースに向き
He's
ます。
really good at these
今度は先頭
long
ガイアフォースに変わります。
final
グリューネグリーンは2番
stretches.
手、残り
This is
400
Tokyo
坂を登
turf,
ってくる
1600 meter. 60. He went to 66, 67. You know, kilometer per hour. He was good. Some horses don't like the rail. Why Jantai Mantai not entering Yasuda? I don't know. That's a very good question. But if he was to enter, I think Jantai Mantai would be probably like 1.6 to 1 odds, like Craw du Nord status, I believe. But we're not there. Jantar Mantar isn't in the Yasuda Kinen. And so who? Whoa, I got a legendary drop. Hold up. I got another one? It's around the same. Jantar Mantar isn't. It's the same exact one. It's actually the same exact one. That's unfortunate. He isn't in this race. So, I mean, is he entering the Takarazuka? Is he? Let's see. No. No Jantar Mantar. Wow, a lot of people though. Dude, the Takarazuka Kinen, next week, by the way, same time, same place. Takarazuka Kinen, Craw du Nord, Museum Mile, Meisho Tabaru, Denon Desile, Regalera, Byzantine Dream. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Craw du Nord just being like, boom. This is an umamusume record. This is an insane record. 7 wins, 10 starts. Museum Mile, you have the Arima Kinen winner, Tenosho Autumn runner-up, Satsuki Show winner, Meisho Tabaru, who's front runner. You know, we see him try very, very hard on a lot of races. Unfortunately, can't seem to get the win for anything except the Takarazuka Kinen, which he's gonna be racing in. You know, he's the defending champion. Danon Desile, who is also just a real this generation, this whole 4-year-old, 5-year-old crop is like they're super competitive. These guys. Third place, this is the bronze collector, Nice Nature, you know, lookalike. Regalera, who's a mare and has just insane showings. Queen Elizabeth Cup, you know, unfortunately didn't do well. Takarazuka Kinen, but Arima Kinen, you know, placed really well. Hopeful Stakes did well, right? So, I mean, you know, it's this race is looking pretty good. Is looking crazy. We'll have to see if Meisho Taboru can enact his gold ship genes, his gold ship sparks, and defend his title as the previous Takarazuka Kinen winner against Crawdunor and Museum Mile and Denon Design and Regular and Byzantine Dream. Like, there's a lot. This is a lot. This is the most important race of the year. I mean, according to, like, this field is insane. This field is insane. When is the Takarazuka Kinen? Next week, same time, same place, right here. Okay? Next week, same time, same place, right here. So, yeah, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. But for now, we are on the Yasuda Kinen. And so it is just other horses. Not other horse. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't want to say that, but it's just like, it's not those. And so it's not even Jantar Mantar. So we have Gaia Force, Pancha Tower, Trovator, right? I think I could see a lot of horses. Like, I could see Water Leaked winning. 25-1. That's pretty good value. You know? Like, if I were to put on some long shots, I would be like Water Leaked. Maybe World's End. Maybe. Water Leaked, though. It has a strong shot. I'd put like my favorite as like Water Leaked, personally. Like, as far as long shots, Water Leaked. You know? Pretty hype year with the Takarazuka Kinen and the Kikuka show. The lineup Love Chen's gonna have to fight in the autumn is crazy. Yeah. I think CDN should win, but I'm rooting for Taboru. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. You're thinking about getting into horse racing, the Takarazuka Kinen is a great place to start. Yeah, for sure. Because this has all the favorites. This is all the favorites. Crawdunor, right? Who is the Derby winner, Hopeful Stakes winner, Satsuki Show runner-up, Tenosho Spring winner, Osaka High. Crawdunor is going for the Spring Triple Crown, which to this date, in the Japanese Spring Triple Crown, no horse has ever done. None. No horse at all has ever won the Spring Triple Crown. He is aiming for Osaka High, Tenosho Spring. This is the third jewel, the third leg, I don't know what you call it, of the Spring Triple Crown. And he's very strong. He's a very strong contender to do it. Museum Mile, Arima Kinen, Tenosho Autumn runner-up, Satsuki, like, it's just crazy. This is just crazy. You know? It's absolutely insane, this race. So, we'll see. But as far as this race goes, I think Gaia Force has a very, very strong case. I think Water Leaked is probably my favorite as a long shot. Trovator, very strong as well, I think. Pancha Tower, I want to be sold on Pancha Tower. I do. And so maybe we'll watch the NHK Mile Cup and Takamatsu no Miya Kinen, perhaps. Should we watch that? I would say this field isn't super impressive, right? What do you guys think? Yeah, the Avenger lineup. Yeah, Takarazuka Kinen is going to be crazy. 1 hour. Oh, so we have 10th race, by the way. We have race 10 for this. And so soon we will be able to see the paddock. And let me know when that is, chat. Okay? If the paddock's on, tell me. I will switch to it immediately, and I'll cut off the mute, and then we'll see it. But yeah. Pancha Tower. Leben Steel. I want to see Leben Steel too. Okay, so get rid of that. That. Is this Leben Steel and Pancha Tower and Stellenbosch? Let's look at these guys Okay, I've already seen enough of water leaked, I think. Ooh, water leaked. Yomiuri Malers Cup. Ooh. Hopefully this was just a fluke. Do we have workouts too? Does anyone know if we have workouts for Yasuda Kinen? I don't know if this race... Yeah, we can't bet. We do? Can someone link it to me? But yeah, Leben Steel. I think we should see Osaka High, Nakayama Kinen. Who's jockeying Leben Steel? Ke Tosaki. Oh, okay. Who Tosaki won on Leben Steel. So watching Osaka High, Nakayama Kinen might be a good idea. Osaka High. Nakayama Kinen. Next G1 race is in the Oi Racecourse on Wednesday, Tokyo Derby.
The 70th running of the old
Okay. I'm down to watch it.
Osaka High, they're set, they're off, and
Lebensstil
as one. Let's see where the speed comes from.
So Osaka High, he is yo Moo Cows. Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, what up, Raiders? Moo Cows. We are here. We are watching the Yasuda Kinen. Yasuda Kinen is here. And yeah, we're looking at some of the horses. It's going to be at 11:40 a.m. or p.m. So 23:40. So when this clock says 23:40, we will be watching the Yasuda Kinen. That is the post time. And also, just so you know, next week is going to be a huge race because it's going to be Takarazuka Kinen. And we're going to see Croix du Nord, Museum Mile, Meisho Tabaru, Denon Dazal, Regulera, Byzantine Dream, all in the same field. Next week, same time, same place. Moo Cow, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate the fuck out of you. Let me give you a shout out. And yeah. What up, Unk Raiders? Hope you're streaming well. But yeah, let's take a look at the Osaka High. Osaka High for Lebensstil, which is number 12. Okay, so Lebensstil, fourth favorite. Did not do very good here on Christophe Lumiere in turf 2000 meter, right? Didn't do too well here, unfortunately. And this was, let's see, Nakayama's 1800 meter. So it seems like he might have, like, I don't know, stamina issues, right? But that's not too. That's going to be the case here in Yasuda Kinen, which is going to be 600 meter, right? So Lebensstil again, number 12. Let's take a look.
The 70th running of the Osaka High. They're set. They're off and racing. Lovely dispatch. They commenced as one. Let's see where the speed comes from. Meisho Tabaru goes forward. Seon Hades up on the inside. Meisho Tabaru for Faust. Rasen is coming across from a wide gate to dictate.
Watching live in person right now. Atmosphere is intense even for the previous races. Oh, hell yeah.
Tabaru leads from Faust Rasen. Up there pulling at the moment is Shohei. The inside is Seon Hades. Just outside them at the moment is Cordo Dinos. Then back in behind them comes Danon Desile. Moving a little closer there.
Lebensstil has never won a G1 race, but won the Nakayama Kinen G2 and Maini Jokan G2.
Well back in the ruck at the moment. Wider out is Croix du Nord going past the Cordo Vals.
I mean, Croix du Nord is kind of on another tier. Meisho Tabaru to Danon Desile. Like,
Sun Stockton is second.
That's the thing is, like, for Lebensstil's case,
Tabaru dictating up front,
they're not here. His strongest competition is not here.
Running third in the blue cap is Accordo Dinos. Behind Accordo Dinos as they start to close the gap.
This Wednesday's Tokyo Derby.
Moving up there
Inouye.
is Shohei, back to the
I'll make
inside,
note of that.
Seiyun Hades. Moving up there, wider out is David Burrows, taking off quite an off from the back. Back to the inside, down on Desile, covered up.
Guys, let me know if they're due Tokyo 11 race paddock.
Well, with Accordo Vols.
Let me know.
Yoho Lake left flat-footed. Taking off from the
12
back,
right here.
Dude, Matenro Leo.
Lebenstiel. Unfortunately, Lebenstiel, I think, is just way too far on the outside.
Accordo Dinos looks like it's gone amiss. They swing for home. Meisho Tabaru, Yutakatake leads, but he's going to get company in just a minute. Starting to run on is Quadanor, but they haven't caught Meisho Tabaru
doing
yet.
pretty well.
Steel is there as well. Down on Desile, whacking away.
Oh, but he just falls back
Still
here.
In front, Meisho Tabaru. Quadanor is launching late. Quadanor, Meisho Tabaru, late down on Desile. It's Quadanor. Quadanor, the favourite wins. Meisho Tabaru second. Tight for third between.
I wish I could bet on Yasuda Kinen, but the betting sites don't have the cards. Yeah, I don't see why. I don't understand why.
Desile, wider out, Takano Dude.
But yeah, that's the Osaka High. And I feel like, honestly, Lebenstiel had a pretty good showing. It wasn't that bad, right? It really wasn't that bad. He was getting to like third place, and then like right around where the camera cuts, right after the camera cuts, he starts to kind of fall back, right? Or right before the camera cuts, rather. Unfortunately.
Late down on Desile. It's Quadanor. Quadanor, the favorite.
But like, who is he falling back to? It's like Quadanor, Meisho Tabaru, Daniel Desile, right? I guess Seiyun Hades here, to be fair. That is Seiyun Hades, I believe. Yeah. Tagano dude, right? But yeah, let's take a look here now at Nakayama Kinen. This is Tosaki as the jockey this time. And Tosaki is now the jockey this time, like for this race, the Yasuda Kinen. So Lebenstiel did win this. Now, the field he won against is kind of like, right? I can recognize Magic Sands. I can recognize Seiyun Hades. But they're not exceptionally super strong. So let's see. Number 5, Lebenstiel, Nakayama Kinen.
スタンド前の枠入り14頭。今収まりました。スタートしました。さあ1コーナーへ向かって1番セウンハーデス出ていきます。ウニャンコポンエコロバルツ。外から西のエージェントシャンパンカラー。馬群の中には9番カラマティアノスです。
西野エージェント and セイウンハーデス。
馬群の中7番マイネルモーンと各馬第1コーナーをカーブしていきます。先手を取った1番セウンハーデス逃げます。2コーナーへ向かってリードが1馬身半。
Wait, Golden Tempo won Belmont? Didn't Golden Tempo also win the Derby?
レーベンスティール4番手。そ
That's
して
crazy.
外を回って13番西のエージェント向こう上面です。そして内には9番のカラマティアノスの体勢です。
Wow, so Golden Tempo's double crown.
あとはマイネルモーンと
Wow.
外11番
That's
サイレンの
crazy.
体勢。
I didn't
残り1000メートルを通
realize
過。
that.
あとは6番のチェ
I
ル
just
ビニアは
realized that
中段
now.
の
That's
後ろです。
crazy.
サンストックトンが行って外24番シャンパンカラー後方か
And
ら
like
2頭目
realistically, that's all you can really hope for is double crown. Triple crown is like, when's the last time we had American triple crown? They're way too close. The races are packed together. You know?
残り600を通過3、4コーナー中間へエコロバルツは3番手
2018? Oh, was it that?
外には13
Oh,
番
really?
西のエージェント4
It's
コ
just
ーナ
8 years
ーへ
ago?
向かいます。そのうちに9番のカラマティアノスの体勢残り400メートルを通過第4コーナーをカーブさあ直線コースに向かってくる
Number 5?
逃げる1番セウンハーデスセウンハーデス
On the inside, number 5, Lebenstiel. Ooh, is he gonna fight his way through? Whoa, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god. Whoa.
レーベンスティールゴールイン内から抜けたレーベンスティール
Wow. Lebenstiel.
コーナーをカーブ追っていく2番
Lebenstiel.
13番西のエージェント
That
4
was
コーナーへ
kinda
向かいます
crazy.
そのうちに9番のカラマティア
That
ノ
was
スの体
kinda
勢残り400
crazy.
メー
He
トルを
was
通
on
過
the
第4
inside
コーナー
rail.
をカーブさあ直線コースに向かってくる
finds an opening between this Nishiyama and number 10. And just, wow, look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, they skipped the Preakness Stakes for safety of Golden Tempo, which is 100% makes sense. You know, you don't want to risk it. It's crazy. Golden Tempo won a Double Crown though, because Golden Tempo was not the favorite for Kentucky Derby, if I remember correct. Far from it. So for Golden Tempo to go Double Crown, crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, Yasuda Kinen, Lebensstil, seems pretty good. I mean, like that Nakayama Kinen was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. Mile Championship didn't do too well, but they're changing his jockeys around a lot. You know, they are. 2024 Epsom Cup, he did win. But Osaka High. Right? Okay. What about Panja Tower? We can watch NHK Mile Cup 2025. Springtime last year. Takamatsu no Miya Kinen. Kei Matsuyama. Matsuyama. This is oh my god. Panja Tower, Matsuyama. Let's watch the NHK Mile Cup, maybe. Yeah? NHK Mile Cup 2025. Yeah.
And we'll be set. Good to firm the surface. Set.
Have you talked about Luxor Cafe?
Ready.
Kinda, not really.
Racing in the NHK Mile Cup. Cordialissimi broke down and came out of the barriers sideways. Early jump from Lance of Chaos, kicking up the inside, Shonan Xanadu, and going forward at Maya Zoom with total clarity. Just in behind him, Immigrant Song, and pressing on even wider out now, making up some good ground.
Yes, the Kinen is not done, chap.
One trapped out on a limb now, making up some ground, and pressing on now is Ate Veloce. In behind them, Immigrant Song, Ate Veloce wider out now. And that one going on is Voulez-Vous.
We should get the paddock soon.
Shonan Xanadu.
Tokyo 10th race just ended.
Chibiato on its outside, Panja Tower. Well back Marpuse, Satono Carnival. Then Yankee Burrows. Minor Ticket well back in the run from Mini Transat. Then comes Magic Sands. And at the tail of the field, the one that blew the start is Court Elysion. They come into the home corner with 725 metres to run. And in front, it's Voulez-Vous. Leads out now from Admire Zoom running second.
The bets
Wider
are,
out, trying to chime in his
the cards are not in.
Back to the inside, total clarity. Making up some ground is Lance of Chaos. And now starting to run on is Ate Veloce. And wider out, picking up is Panja Tower. He's being stormed here by a lot of on the outside. And Under Sufferance right now is the favourite. And here's Panja Tower, gate 11. Did they say it was the most winning gate in the NHK Mile Cup? Well, Panja Tower's number 11 has raced to the front. He's holding them off. Monde Delamore is coming late and late on the scene. Magic Sands, this will be tight.
Wow, that is really close. What? Wow. That's insane. Wow. Triple photo. I mean, it's clearly Panja Tower, but wow, what a race. What a race. Panja Tower. Panja Tower did not have an easy race either. Was on the outside for quite a bit.
And Under Sufferance right now is the favourite. And here's Panja Tower,
where he, like,
gate 11. Did they say it was the most winning gate in the NHK Mile Cup? Well, Panja Tower's number 11 has raced to the front. He's holding them off. Monde Delamore is coming late and late on the scene. Magic Sands, this will be tight.
Damn. Crazy. I feel like every race in the spring have been so close. Has Yasuda Kinen started? Not yet. I'm gonna unmute. When they get to the paddock, we'll take a look. Double check. Can I bet? Guys, I don't think we're betting. Unfortunately. Oh! 11レースパドック。Wait. Wait, what? What happened? Uh-oh. Hold on. What happened? There we go. G1 paddock.
それでは見ていただきましょう。1番レーベンスティールプラス4。
はい、落ち着きがありますね。友の運び
Plus 4 kilo. Lebenstiel. Again, very strong horse we've seen.
2番ロングランプラス6。
はい、この馬らしく体全体を使って、伸びやかにしっかりと動けています。動きのリズムもよく映りますし、悪くない体勢にはありますね。
Plus 6 kilo.
3番オフトレイルマイナス4。
背中が短い体型もあるんですけれども、近況ちょっとね体太く見せていたので、マイナス4キロでも絞れてきたのは何よりだと思います。スムーズに元気に動けています。
4番シックスペンスプラス4。
はい、肩さばきの硬さがあって腹目もボテッとして重厚に見せるタイプなんですけれどもね、この馬としてはスムーズで、シャープなバランスに見せますから悪くない仕上がりですね。
5番サクラトゥジュールマイナス14。
Sakura to Jude.
そうですね、500キロ切ってくるのは4歳児以来なんですけれどもね、全体的にボテッとして見せますし、体つきをよく見せるタイプとしては筋肉の質が物足りなく映ります。
6番ステレンボッシュ増減なし。
はい、ここ2走同様にパドックで無駄なことをしないで落ち着き十分に動けるようになってきましたよね。肌つやなんかも非常にいいですしね、状態も文句なしだと思います。
7番スズハロームプラス4。
はい、輸送があっても体を膨らんでね、しっかりと元気よく動けていますからね、体調面は問題ないかと思います。見た目に東京の前でちょっと長そうな感じはしますけれども、とにかく元気ですね。
8番シャンパンカラーマイナス4。
はい、よく見せるタイプですね。動きに勢いもありますし、体の張りもいいですね。好調時のこの馬の気配です。
9番ウォーターリフトマイナス6。
はい、肌質がよく動きのブレもなくパドックでの気配はいつもいいタイプですね。無駄なことをせずしっかりと動けています。
10番ルクソールカフェ。
今日の馬体重は544。
はい、お兄さんのカフェファラオ以上に重厚で
ちょっと窮屈な
動きをする馬ですから、見た目に東京の芝どうかなといった感じはしますけれどもね、仕上がりよく体調面も良好です。
11番
himself, I don't think he's really done it yet though.
若干音も流してもう少し踏み込みがねシャキッとすればさらに良くなるのかなとは思いますけれども、前回同様に体の張りはいいですし元気で好調だと思います。
12番シリウスコルトプラス2。
はい、増えていますけれどもね、シャープさがあってしなやかな動きを見せていて、前回同様にリラックスして動けていますから悪くない状態ですね。
13番です。
Oh, that might be the case.
セイウンハーデス。
セイウンハーデス。
いつも通り友の入りというのが非常に力強くて、パワフルさを十分に感じさせますね。体のラインに緩さもないですし、いい時のこの馬の気配だと思います。
14番ガイアフォース。前走海外でのレース。
Number one favorite chat, Gaia Force, beautiful gray horse,
いつも通りちょっと
white horse, gray
前向
horse,
きすぎる
whatever.
ような感じで動いていますけれども、こういったタイプですね。体つき特に変動なく、いつも通り綺麗に見せる馬ですね。
Strong. Number one favorite, 3 to 1 odds.
16番パンジャタワー。
Panja Tower. Third
バチッ
favorite,
とした作りの馬ですけれども、体は大きく使え
488
ますし、
kilos. Panja Tower, also a very strong
全
horse.
く問題ないと思います。友の張りが非常によく前回以上の出来
Also
でしょう。
drooling.
17番トロバ
9
ト
to 1
ーレ
odds.
マイナス2。
はい、ここに
プロバトーレ
体的にね、ちょっとこう緩いのかなといった感じがあったんですけれども、
second favorite,
今回見た目にシャープになりましたね。血圧も非常に冴えていますし、
Maybe a very, very strong one. Christophe Lumiere.
おしまいに15番
Honestly, he has a really bad gate,
はい、動き
but
のリズムは悪くないですし、
I don't know.
まあ以前に比べるとね、ともに幅も出てきましたので、このメンバーに入っても馬体的に見劣りはないですかね。
12th favorite.
それではパドックでの状態を含めた推奨馬をお願いします。
はい、16番のパンジャタワー、17番トロバトーレ、
To be fair, they keep saying him all over the place. He was in the Champions Cup, Kentucky Derby, and the Saudi Cup. Talk about Luxury Cafe. That is fair.
はい
Luxury
東京
Cafe,
11レー
maybe.
スパドックからの推奨馬は
I honestly
16
do not think
17番
this race is like
14
set
番
in
6
stone.
番
Like
13番以
it,
上の
it,
5
it's
頭です。
tough. This is a tough call. This is a tough call, I think. If I were to like do it, let's see.
東京10レース八王子特別が確定しています。1着6番ポットベル、2着13番競泳関西、3、4着は写真判定の結果花差で、3着は7番シホノペルフェットで確定です。勝ちタイムは1分24秒2でした。払い戻しです。単勝6番460円、枠連37 1850円、馬連6番13番4500円、
Don't
馬
worry,
単
nothing's
6番
happening.
13
Give me
番
a sec.
7730円、3連複6番7番13番58190円、3連単6番13
Yeah, I
番
think this is
7
wide
番
open too.
24万970円、副ショートワイドはご覧の通りです。
Okay. Anyway,
ポッドベル、父モズアスコット、母
Levin Steele,
三代母にはキングカメハメハのお母さんであり
King Kamehameha.
という血統4歳のボバポッドベル。生産は新日高町の下屋
My favorite,
市は小川正夫さん。
I would say,
山公平騎手は56勝目。
I do think Gaia Force is very strong. Trovator is very strong too, but he has a bad gate.
それでは G1 のパドック
I would say it's definitely going to be
後半の解説は馬三郎の加藤
Gaia
加藤
Force.
さんこんにちは。
Second favorite is,
お願いします。
yeah, it's probably going to be in the same order. Honestly. Alright.
そうですね、ある程度、まあ、タフだと思いますね。
Still got less than 30 minutes. Yeah, you have time, chat. You have time for sure. Trovator just has a lot, I think. Ray Dioro, the form, he has it. You know? Gaia Force, he also just has the fact that he's not racing against Jantar Mantar in a mile track. He's very, very strong. I still can't bet. Where can you guys bet? Because I need to know. I need to know. This is, we have more paddock.
そういった展開にはならなそうでしょうし、まあ枠というのは東京のマイルで気にする必要はないのかなとは思っています。あとは読めないのが展開ですよね。逃げ馬がいないんですよ。で、どちらかというと逃げたくない競馬をしたいのではないかなという馬が多いんですよね。そういった点から、まあ、ハイペースにはならないのかなとは思います。ある程度の位置が取れ、かつ最後まで足を使える馬を買っていきたいなと思って上位に上げています。
そういった意味では16番のパンジャタワーは前回内枠だったこともありますが、1200メートルの G1 でも前にはつけた馬ですね。
そうですね。まあそういった競馬になって て最後伸び負けましたけれどもね。
That's my long shot.
まあ
Is water
中
leaks.
段あたりから運ぶのかなといったイメージですね。まあ昨年の NHK マイルカップはちょっとこうスタートが一息で、そこからまあ中段までリカバリーするような感じで乗られていましたけれども、まあある程度の位置は取れていけるタイプかなとは思いますね。まあおそらくまあ
This is
この
World's
短いところが合うんじゃないかっていう評価なんですけれども、私の中ではこのスタミナも十分に持っている。
It's a very open field.
昨年の NHK マイルカップ本当ハイペースで先行勢が沈んでいく競馬、まあこの馬自身は早め直線先頭
Can
に
you
立って
open
そ
the
のまま押して
betting?
いった
Yeah,
わけ
let
で
me
す
just
か
do
ら、
that. Let me call him up.
体力は十分持っていると思いますし、馬体のバランス見た目的にも全然、ね、気にすることはないのかなとは思っております。
As blinders.
パンジャタはこの
Very beautiful black coat. Wow.
それからその外17番のトロバトーレ重賞連勝中ですけれど、今日改めていかがでしょう。
そうですね、いい出来だとは思いますね。金層本当に体がすごい増えてきてしまって、もう筋骨隆々になってきてしまって、まあこれでいいのかなといった馬体だったんですけれども、それでもね、重賞2連勝しました。今回明らかに前回よりシャープさがありますね。体つき
Very interesting haircut.
毛艶も本当輝いて見せますし、まあ G1 仕様
He's
に
got a
かな
very
り
interesting
きっ
haircut.
ちり仕上げてきたなといった感じですよね。
トロバトーレ
昨年も本当マイルでね
Second favorite.
連勝していて、まあ期待された安田記念だったんですけれども、大敗してしまいましたね。
そうですね。
まあ当時は本当向こう正面でこう挟まれるような格好で、まあ馬が怒ってかかってしまったことで体力消耗してしまいましたので、まあそういった点はまあいろんなねダートなんかも経験させて、まあ成長してきましたし、本当馬体も成長してきた今なら、まあ昨年みたいな結果にはならないのかなとは思います。この馬もある程度ここからでも動けて長く足を使えるタイプかなとは思っております。
そうですね。それから3番手14番のガイアフォースですけれども、前回はドバイのレースでした。今日498キロ、改めて馬の様子からお聞かせください。
はい、そうですね。特に本当にこの馬が悪いなと思ったことはなく、いつも綺麗な仕上がりできますし、まあ若い頃はちょっとこう肩の硬さというのも気になったんですけれども、まあそういったところも本当なくなっています。安定して力を出せる馬ですね。まあこの馬本当高速馬場よりはある程度時計がかかった方がいいと思いますし、まあスローペースに対応できるのかなとは思いますよね。
ね、14番のガイアフォース、まあ本当に G1 タイトルは悲願というところもありますね。
そうですね、まあ本当シルバーコレクターと言われたくないでしょうからね。欲しいですよね。
それから6番のステレンボッシュは、まあ前回はトロバトーレと本当に僅差というところでしたけれども、改めて今日の雰囲気いかがですか。
はい、そうですね。まあ本当に一時期結果が出てなかった頃ってパドックで結構気使って歩いていたんですよね。そういった精神的な難しさが結局実戦でも影響していたのかなといった感じがあったんですよね。2走前からまあ転休きっかけというわけでもないんでしょうけれども、本当パドックで落ち着いて動けるようになりましたし、まあ普段の追い切りでもかからなくなってるんですよね。そういった点から、しっかりと最後まで集中力が続くようになっているのかなといった感じがします。まあ背中が長い体型、ゆったりした体型ですので、やはり東京の舞台というのは適しているのかなとは思いますし、まあこの馬の今の状態でしたらね、男馬相手の G1 でもやれていいのかなとは思わせます。
I don't think Seiyun Hades got it.
あとは13番のセイウンハーデスまで上げていただきました。加藤さんありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
This is probably mine. These are probably my predictions.
天候変更のお知らせです。阪神競馬場の天候が雨から小雨へと変わりました。
Gaia Force is the strongest. Number one. It's very close to like the favorites, honestly. Trovator second. Maybe I could move Trovator. I think Poncha Tower is stronger, but maybe 11 still could be second. Maybe bumps up to second. But first, second, third, fourth. I think Stellenbosch. Oh, that's not. This goes to water leaks. Not champagne. Probably not. More this. For me. If I were to consider the gate, I think Gaia Force is probably the best. Levenstiel. It's not the race, by the way. It's not the race, don't worry. Levenstiel can hang back.
2番手グループですがアンズアメ内5番の湘南アビア外を通って9番ケアイドリーここに14番サンライザームールも行って直後10番ディジルそれから15番の
Let's go Seiyin Hades first G1 win. Her performance has improved, finished second, just a neck behind Trovator in the Epsom Cup. That is true. That is true. I don't know, Poncha Tower might be a little overrated for me. Levenstiel. サンライザームールトップハンで 59.5 キロ並んでいって4コーナーから直線その後ろ3番手6番のアンズアメが前の2頭を追っているそれから5番の湘南アビアス追い込んできた真ん中9番ケアイドリー5頭の争いだ先頭は14番サンライザームール200を切ってアンズアメ5番の湘南アビアス3頭の争いに立ったあとは7番のスマートウォルス外から15番のコンクイスタアンズアメ Oh, number 5.
湘南アビアス7番のスマートウォルスもやってきたが
Oh. Oh. I think 6 got it.
7番のスマートホルスも追い詰めましたがスマートホルスはわずかに遅れて3着赤い帽子の2頭がゴール前並びました5番の湘南アビアスかそれとも6番のアンズアメか
No!
比べが長く続きました一旦先頭に立った6番のアンズアメその外からやってきた5番の湘南アビアスこの2頭激しいゴール前の争いあとは7番のスマートホルスが3番手
Wait.
ゴール前の体勢は初級初戦のアンズアメかそれとも5番の湘南アビアスかわずかにアンズアメが湘南アビアスを振り切っているようにも見えますが接戦7番のスマートホルス3着勝ちタイム1分10秒3上がりゴールまでの 800m47 秒 1,600m は35秒9でした。ハンデ53キロ川田騎手6番のアンズアメ
I don't know. This was just wide open, honestly. It's so tough to call. It's really tough to call.
阪神11レース水無月ステークス3枠2頭赤い帽子2頭の追い比べはかなり際どいものになりました写真判定になるかなと思わせるようなそんな印象でした、ね、
Yeah, I can't bet.
内に6番のアンズアメ差を詰めて5番の湘南
Who are we betting on? I'd probably do something like this. But it's such an open field.
6番、5番、7番と上がりました。
Trovator, Sixpence. Let's see Sixpence.
画面の下で最終オッズはご確認をいただければというふうに思います。6番アンズアメ
I don't like Sixpence's form. I don't. I don't like it.
では東京11レースの馬場入場をご覧いただきます。
Oh, Dragon Boost got second in the Yomiuri Milers Cup versus Sixpence versus Water Leaked. I mean, Yasuda Kinen.
第76回農林水産省商店安田記念 G1 芝の 1600m 戦では今年の出走メンバー17頭をご紹介してまいります。1番レーベンスティールは後ほど入場です。496キロは前回からプラス4キロ安城戸崎啓太58キロ 長く走れることはすなわち強さ。遠くトルコにいる父へ吉報を。2番ロングラン480キロプラス6、フランシスコ・ゴンサルベス58キロ。海を渡らんとする若武者と31年ぶりにここで入るロイヤルブルー。3番オフトレイル462キロマイナス4、菅原明58キロ。父の背中を知る安城との巡り合いで G1 という大輪を咲かす。4番シックスペンス504キロプラス4、武豊58キロ。長い歴史を持つこの勝負服が歴史を変える9歳での平地 G1 勝ちへ。5番桜手10 496キロマイナス14、佐々木大輔58キロ。苦しい時を乗り越えた先に見える桜の女王の復活劇。6番ステレンボッシュ478キロ増減なし、ダミアン・レーン56キロ。磨き上げてきたコンビのスタイルで輝く夢をつかみ取れ。7番鈴葉ローム468キロプラス4、藤掛隆58キロ。世代のマイル王の意地を示し久々に味わう歓喜のビッシュ。8番シャンパンカラー512キロマイナス4、岩田康成58キロ。着々と力をつけた陣馬が揃ってここで光を放つ。9番ウォーターリヒト472キロマイナス6、高杉力58キロ。初めて踏み入れる緑のターフで狙うは兄の背中越え。10番ソウルカフェ前走海外です544キロ。安城岩田未来58キロ。親子2大制覇へ向かって今日も颯爽と一人旅。11番ワールズエンド470キロ増減なし、津村明秀58キロ。そよ風よりも強くかけトレーナーに34年ぶりにこのタイトルを届ける12番シリンスコルト496キロプラスに、横山和夫58キロ。勝ってオーナーと世に知らせよう、諦めなければ未来は変わる。13番セインハーレス478キロプラス4、結城秀明58キロ。みんなの願いを力に変えて
ガイアフォース right there, number
14チャレンジ。14番ガイアフォース前走は海外です。今日は498キロ、横山武史58キロ。
We have
その勢い上り竜のごとし。
I'll give you guys 10 minutes to bet.
15番ドラゴンブースト476キロプラスに丹内裕二58キロ。
You guys got 10 minutes for the
世
predictions.
界でもまれた経験も糧に今年は世代を超えてのてっぺんへ。16番パンジャタワ
Are you
ー
sweating? Panja Tower.
488キロプラスに松山康平58キロ。この1年の進化を見せつけ
Trovator looks very
頂点へのストーリー。17番
very calm, very mean.
508キロでマイナス2キロ、クリストフルメール58キロです。そしてあと1頭、
レベンスティール
熱狂させる皇帝から帝王がつなぐ血のロマン。1番はレベンスティール496キロプラス4、安城戸崎啓太58キロです。17頭が今年は出走します。東京競馬場春の5週連続 G1 シリーズのファイナル。回を重ねて76回目の G1 安田記念メンバーの入場でした。発走まではしばらくお待ちください。
I'm getting the VTuber shot. I'm getting them. Portica is not betting. Pecora is not betting, as far as I can tell. Oh, here's here you go. Shihaya. And I don't have Louis' bets, but I do have her favorites. Louis thinks Trovator is her first favorite, which I think is very, very fair. Second favorite, Gaia Force. Third favorite is Panja Tower. Fourth favorite, Suzu Harom. Suzu Harom. Interesting. She has, for long shots, she's got Sixpence, Stellenbosch, Furu, I don't know who that is. I'm not too sure who that is. Hold up. Let me see. I forgot who it is. Water leaked? No. Number 10, Luxor Cafe. Total question mark. World's End is another long shot. There you go. And then finally, last long shot is Dragon Boost. Very similar. I would say it's very similar. The only thing that kind of stands out here is Suzu Harom. Suzu Harom, she has as the 4th favorite, which is interesting. Very interesting. Leben Steel, she has a question mark. Someone told me that she has bets posted. I don't see it. Chihaya has 14, which is Gaia Force, first place. Just Gaia Force, first place. Only Gaia Force, first place. Then she has 6, 14, 17 for second place. 6 being Stellenbosch, 14 being Gaia Force, 17 being Trovatore. And then for third place, we have 11 horses. Lebenstiel, Sixpence, Stellenbosch, Susaharom, Water Leaked, World's End, Seiyun Hades, Gaia Force, Dragon Boost, Pancha Tower, and Trovador. Thank you, YouTube chat. Sorry. Here, Alto handle it. I don't see all of it, but handle it. Thank you.
阪神11連が確定しています。
I don't care what you do to them, just shoot on sight.
1着6番アンズアメ、2着5番湘南アビアス、3着7番スマートフォルスで確定です。勝ちタイムは1分10秒3でした。
What is that game above me?
払い戻しです。単勝6番340円、枠連33 2110円。馬連5番6番2130円、馬単6番。
What happened? I don't know what happened there. Sorry. It's coming up. Give me a sec, shot.
通りです。
昨年の6月7日に2勝目を挙げていたアンズアメ、今年の6月7日にオープン勝利となりました。アンズアメは父ドレフォン、母蓬莱祭り、4歳の牝馬です。生産は新カップ町の白麗ファーム、馬主は日高ブリーダーズユニオン。川田優雅騎手は今日2勝で今年の49勝目、立東高柳大輔厩舎14勝目です。
さあでは阪神のパドックにいる正風呂の吉田純一さんと、ここは水無月ステークスをスタートから振り返ります。吉田さん、よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい、さて水無月ステークスレースはスタートからご覧いただきましょう。勝ったアンズアメもスタート良かったんですけれども、花に行ったのが、パドックでも展開的にも斤量的にも面白そうとお話しされていた3番のプレゼンティアということでした。全体的な流れというのはどのようにご覧になりましたか？
そうですね、本当勝ち馬アンズアメのスタートがもう抜群でしたので、 一瞬自分の勝った馬がそのスタートかなと思ったんですけど、ああ違うわってなって、でプレゼンティア押して行きましたけど、ここでやっぱり5-3やったのは59.5キロ、やっぱり金量を背負ってる馬ってどうしても気持ち前目になるんですけど、やっぱサンライズアムールがやっぱ力あるなというような競馬は見せてますんで、この59.5キロのサンライズアムールにピタッと来られてる時点でプレゼンティアは甘くなりますし、でやっぱり金量を背負ってる分、こんだけ手応えものいいサンライズアムールもやっぱり伸びきれないですしっていう感じですし、本当でもスタートから道中、追い出し4コーナーもうまく内から中に持ち出したアンズアメがもう完璧な競馬をしたかなと思いますね。
湘南アビアスも迫ってはいましたけれどもね。
そうですね、最初アンズアメのうちに入れたんですけど、やっぱりその枠の並び馬の対決によって結局1列下がってアンズアメマークの形になってるんでね、その分の差ぐらいかなというぐらいで、一番足は見せたのは湘南アビアスかなと思いますね。
今日は負担重量が53キロということでした。アンズアメの勝利ということになりましたけれども、本当に金走の安定感というのも素晴らしいですね。
Pekara's not streaming right now.
今日やっぱり本当その競馬選手がスタートから本当もう完璧だなと思いますんでね。今日は多少でもこの斤量差っていうのがちょっと激しかったんで、
なるほど。
これがサンライズアムールがもう0.51 キロ下がってればもっとサンライズアムールが頑張れたかもしれないですし、その辺は斤量の恩恵も多分にはあったと思いますけど、でもパドックから馬も雰囲気ずっといいですしね、本当この感じでずっと走ってくれるんじゃないかなと思います。
今日2番人気でしたコンクイスターは4着という結果でしたけれども、改めていかがですか？
馬場の分かなと思いますね。やっぱり基本ある程度前と内で決着してますんで、
We have actual betting tickets
使ってますけど、やっぱり58と外枠とというところで、やっぱりダート
wheel
の
formation
阪神も京都も関西圏
It's
そうですけど、やっぱり外枠若干
It's Gaia Force all the way down。
前着順までご覧いただきましたけれども、この馬が気になる、今後も注目したいという馬は他にいますか？
やっぱりサンライズアムール強いなって思いましたけどね。
そうですかね。
斤量の分だけなんで、あとは、斤量下がるときに、またタイミングが合えば買いたいなというぐらいですね。
そういったあたりも覚えておきたいと思います。今日の阪神メインレース水無月ステークス、こちらを吉田さんに振り返っていただきました。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
接戦制してアンズアメですけれどもね、高柳大輔調教師、今日お誕生日だったんですよね。最後そんなお祝いの後押しもあったかもしれませんけれどもね。
Louise Betts, she's got 7.
判定写真ご覧いただきましょう。
Suzuharom
東京10レースの3着4着
She's
ご覧
got
の通りです。うち7番のシフォノペルフェット3着でございました。
World's End. World's End.
の発想が
She has 15 Dragon Boost as like long shots essentially, and then she's got 6, 14, 17, 6 being Suzuhara, Stellenbosch, 14 Gaia Force obviously, 17 Trovator. She's got a 11 and then these 8. Wide wheel,
なかなかね前走成績みたいなところでは、
which is going to be 11 is World's End.
いわゆる自分のデータ
And then followed by a lot of the favorites.
必要があるのかなと思わせるような
Yeah, 6, 14, 17 for first and second.
春のマイル王決
Stellenbosch, Gaia Force, and Trovatore
3番人気が
for
16
first
番
and
のパンジャ
second.
タワー
And
ですの
then
で、外
a
目の
lot
枠の
of
馬たちが、これは枠
a
が
lot
ここで
of
はなく
the
ても
long
人
shots
は
we
集め
kind
た
of
と思い
looked
ま
at
すけれども
before.
ね、結果的にはこれ外目の枠の馬たちが人気を集めてというところ。4番人気が6番のステレンボッシュ、それから5番人気は1番のレーベンスティールというところで人気を集めて、
It is raining.
発走の時刻となります。一旦雨は降りましたけれども、
It is
午後に
raining.
入ってからはちょっと持ちこたえたと言いましょうかね。
As you see, I'm not doing CM pretty much.
発走を迎えてまいります。
We'll talk about.
スターターにも動きがあった。
I talked about it last stream.
スタート台に向かっております。本日は東京トゥインクルファンファーレの皆様の生ファンファーレでお楽しみをいただきます。第76回安田記念 G1 実況はラジオ日経大関俊アナウンサーです。
All right, here we go. I don't know why my hat always like goes a different way. The black box. What's in the box? Confetti. It is time. The Yasuda Kinen G1.
ファンファーレの生演奏は今年も TCK 東京シティ競馬のファンファーレの演奏を担当します東京トゥインクルファンファーレの皆様でした。来週6月10日水曜日には TCK 大井競馬場では3歳ダート
That's Gaia Force, number one favorite. The Gaia Force.
東京競馬場今日のメイン11レース
Number 16 Panja Tower, another favorite. Sweating a lot. Foaming up.
芝の 1600m に今年は17頭が競います。午前に雨の降る時間帯もあったんですが、
World's End. First one in the gate, very calm. Number 7 Stellenbosch. Second. Number 9 Water Leaked. And then number 15 Dragon Boost. Number 13 Seiyun Hades. I think that's number 6 if I'm not mistaken. Stellenbosch. Sorry, number 7 was Susu Harom. My bad. I didn't see the number. Number 8 Champagne Color. Number 12 Serious Colt. 14 Gaia Force. 16 Panja Tower. Trovator. Trovator lagging a little behind. Everyone is in the gate. We are just waiting on Trovatore, the second favorite. Trovatore. Cloudy rain. Yasuda Kinen go. Okay. Interesting start. Interesting start. We see number 11 World's End taking the lead here, followed by number 4 Sixpence Yutaka Take on number 4 Sixpence. That's number 13 following them in Seiyun Hades. Seiyun Hades very like often front runs. Then we have a pack over here. That's gonna be number 16 is number 16 is 6th place. Sorry. Number 2 Long Run, 5th place. Leben Steel is 4th place right now. Panja Tower sitting 16th on the outside. In the way back, we have number 10 Luxor Cafe and Water Leaked. We are rounding out the third corner and we're going into the fourth. We see a strong lead from World's End. Number 4 Sixpence close behind, closing the gap. And here we go, we're at the top of the stretch. Sixpence on World's End's tail. World's End still leading pretty strong. But now here, we're gonna see, are we gonna see a big spurt over here? Gaia Force. Gaia Force. We have still World's End and then number 4 Sixpence. Oh my gosh, everyone's kind of coming up. Number 14 Gaia Force. Gaia Force is going in. Gaia Force is going really strong. Oh, but I don't think he made it. Was it Sixpence or World's End? I think it was Sixpence. Gaia got second. Wow, Gaia Force had a crazy spurt. Sixpence. Take Yutaka. Sixpence. Take Yutaka at the very end over World's End. And Gaia Force as well. It's gotta be Sixpence. It's gotta be Sixpence. Sixpence for first. And it's gonna be a photo finish between World's End and Gaia Force. Almost neck, nose to nose. Number 13, Seiyun Hades. Gonna be in 4th place. Number 16, Panja Tower in 5th. Number 3, Off Trail in 6th place. It is a photo finish for second. It is a photo finish for second. Is it World's End? Is it Gaia Force? Maybe if I know Japanese, I can tell what's going on. Let's hear it. Number 4, Sixpence with the win, chat. Unfortunately, I don't think Louis' bets or Chihaya's bets made it in. I don't think anyone really thought Sixpence was gonna actually win the whole thing. Trovatore did not show up at all. £2. Thank you for the £2. Thank you for the super chat. Holy. Yes, it is a photo finish between the second and third place. Number 11, World's End. Number 14, Gaia Force, who came out with a crazy spurt at the very end. Unfortunately, did not make it. Unfortunately, did not make it. But Sixpence, winner, G1 winner. I think this might be his first G1, chat. I think this might be his first G1. Let's take a look. Sixpence, Yutaka Take, who's had a really bad form. Last race, 7th place. The race before that, 9th, 11th, 2nd, 12th, 7th. Last time he won was in March of 2025 in the Nakayama Kinen. The last 6 races he's lost. But here, he is shown in a G1. He's got it. He's got it. Honestly, this is the first time Yutaka Take has raced on Sixpence. Sixpence has never been raced on by Yutaka Take. Jockey diff? Jockey diff? Take Yutaka? Take Yutaka, ladies and gentlemen. Take Yutaka. By the way, Sixpence, yes, Sixpence is pretty much a dirt horse. Sixpence tried for the February Stakes. He tried for the Champions Cup. He tried for the Mile Championship Nambu High. Did not win any of them. This is not his first or second time on the turf, but as of recent, his second time on the turf. First time, Yutaka Take jockeying him. First place finish. He was the 8th favorite to win. 28-1 odds. 28-1 odds. Sixpence basically was kind of trailing behind World's End, right? Pace chasing, if I remember correctly. Came out with the win, very strong. Yes, 28-1 odds, at least according to Net Keiba as of right now. Wow. No one really thought Sixpence. They're still deliberating over second and third. They are still deliberating, yes, over second and third. It was a photo finish. It was absolutely a photo finish between World's End and Gaia Force. Gaia Force put up a great fight, but Gaia Force came surging at the very end. Was not enough. Was not enough for Sixpence, for Yutaka Take. 57 years old, yes, 57 years old. The GOAT. The GOAT. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to watch the replay. We're going to take a look. Sixpence. Right here, look at this. Right here, World's End in the lead. Sixpence over here, second place. Starts overtaking, takes the lead in the final moments with Gaia Force. And so we're start Sixpence. Sixpence number 4 on the inside rail, racing a nice clean race. Following behind World's End, who's set a very fast pace. We're at 65 kilometers per hour. I would say that's pretty fast. In the back stretch, they went up the hill super quick, entering the third corner at 65 kilometers per hour. Pretty fast. Here we slow down on the third corner. And into the third corner, we see World's End build a pretty significant lead over the rest of the pack, but Sixpence plays it calm, plays it cool. We're going into the fourth corner, starts creeping up, starts moving up pretty quickly. Very slow pace here at 59. And now we are entering the home stretch. And you see we have a lot of space from the inner rail, chat. We have a lot of space from the inner rail. That's because it is wet. The track is wet. We see, yes, Sixpence alongside Seiyun Hades, but Seiyun Hades does fall behind. Gaia Force pulls up so quickly. It looks like he could win it all. If it was just like 1,600 and like 10 meters, might have been different. Oh, yeah, that is World's End. Wait a minute. Wait, that's... Wait, this is same place, no? Wait, what does this mean? This is a tie. This is a tie. That's not, is it? That's dead heat? Oh my god! A dead heat for second place, World's End, Gaia Force, the same place. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a dead heat. I didn't even think they do dead heats anymore. Like, whoa. Wait, that is crazy. Rip everyone's bets. Everyone's bets. Wow. Wow. 2 second places, a dead heat. This is the first time I've seen a dead heat, personally, for a horse race. Now it is for second place, but still, wow. Wow. Yes, it was a photo finish for second place, absolutely. Watch this. Watch this. World's End in the lead, and now Sixpence number 4 coming in, and Gaia Force very, very strong. And now, yeah, just like when you take a look at the very finish, you'll see World's End number 11, Gaia Force number 14, just nose to nose. Wow. A dead heat is a perfect tie, chat. It means that both of them are legitimately second place horses. Both of them are legitimately second place horses. There is no third place. That is true, I think. It is fourth. I don't know. Is there no third place? That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't even know, like, what happens in the trifecta. You place both of them in second. Second and third are shared. Oh, okay. So then Seiyun Hades. Was it Seiyun Hades who was fourth? Wow. G1 Yasuda Kinen. Sixpence, chat. No one had Sixpence, by the way. No one really had Sixpence. We had Gaia Force from Chihaya. Louis didn't have Sixpence on her trifecta, on her wide Nagashi. No one thought. Very, like, again, this is a 28 to 1 odds. Chat. 28 to 1. 28 to 1 odds. 8th favorite. 8th favorite.
さあ変わっては阪神12レースのパドックです。発送時刻は
This is Sixpence's first G1 win. His first G1 win. Congratulations to Sixpence. This is his first G1 win. Wow. And honestly, like, yeah, maybe the field wasn't the craziest field, but I will say nobody expected him to win. Very little people expected Sixpence to win. Okay, we heard Dragon Boost, we heard Gaia Force absolutely, Panja Tower absolutely, Trovator absolutely, Luxor Cafe was thrown around. I heard Stellenbosch. I don't think I saw chat talk about Sixpence. Sixpence, man. First time Yutaka Take raced on this one. Louis won? Louis had Sixpence? Oh, World's End. Oh, the wide wheel. Oh, okay. Place, she had World's End on place show, and then she had World's End in a Quinella place. Quinella wide. So yeah, here I'll show you. So I guess the wide Nagashi, and I guess this is place show. This wasn't to win. This was to place show, I believe. So she got World's End. She got these 2 tickets. Trovator didn't show up. Unfortunately, Trovator did not show up. Here we have the results. These are the results for 1st through 5th. From 1st to 5th, Sixpence, 1st place. 2nd and 2nd, 2 seconds. World's End, Gaia Force. 4th, Seiyun Hades. 5th, Panja Tower. Panja Tower. Trovator did have a really bad gate, chat. Trovator had a really bad gate. I didn't even have Sixpence as my long shot. I did not. Wow. World's End. World's End did very well. World's End did very well. Like, wow. World's End, I mean, 1400 meter Tokyo, KO High Spring Cup. He did win. Rigel Stakes, Hanshin. World's End, definitely, he wins a lot. It's not like crazy races though, but he does win. What's the next race? Okay, so listen up, chat. Listen up. First of all, thank you for watching the Yasuda Kinen. This stream is not monetized, or at least on YouTube it's not monetized. And so I appreciate y'all for watching, hanging out. It's fun. Let's talk about the next race that's coming up, okay? Let's talk about the next race, because the next race is going to be same time, same place, next week. Very, very crazy. Very crazy, okay? It is the Takarazuka Kinen. It is the Takarazuka Kinen. And it is going to feature Croix du Nord, Museum Mile, Meisho Tabaru, Danon Desile, Regalera, and Byzantine Dream. If you want to know what these horses are all about, Croix du Nord is attempting his the third jewel of the Spring Triple Crown. He has won the Osaka High. He's won the Tenosho Spring, first place on both, and this is the third jewel of the Spring Triple Crown. No horse has done it yet. No horse has done it yet. Okay? No horse has won a Spring Triple Crown. Not only is he on his way to win the Spring Triple Crown, he's also a Derby horse. He's also a Hopeful Stakes winner. He's placed second in the Satsuki Show. Very, very strong horse. Okay. Museum Mile, second favorite. Very strong horse as well. Arima Kinen winner of last year. Tenosho Autumn runner-up. Satsuki Show winner. Okay? This horse is incredibly strong. And he's going to go up against not just Crowdonor, but Denon de Zal Regular, Meisho Tabaru. It's insane. Meisho Tabaru is the third favorite and likely is going to be jockeyed, and it says over here, by Yuta Katake. Okay? And Meisho Tabaru is sired by Goldship. And as you know, the Goldship bloodline, they are very strong on Hanshin. Hanshin, 2200 meter, Takarazuka Kinen. This is his race. And if you need even more evidence that this is his race, he is also the 2025 Takarazuka Kinen winner. In fact, that's the last G1 he won was the Takarazuka Kinen. He is going to be defending his sort of title, his race over here. Okay? So, Meisho Tabaru, like first, second, and third favorite are like any one of them can win. Any one of them can win, absolutely. And then you have some really, really strong second place sort of horses that you could see. Denon de Zal, who is like the bronze collector. You know, unfortunately, in the last 3 G1s he's raced, he is placed third in pretty much all of them. Kind of rightfully so too. Second favorite, third favorite, right? Not to mention though, however, not to sort of squander like what he has done. He is a Derby horse. He is a Derby winner, and that's no small feat. He won the Dubai Shima Classic. Denon de Zal is absolutely a powerhouse of a horse. You cannot underestimate him. You absolutely cannot count him out. And then we have Regadera, who is a stellar mare, a very, very stellar mare. She was 4th place in the Arima Kinen, but she did win the Queen Elizabeth II Cup. And on 2024, the Arima Kinen, before the last, she did win. Okay, Hopeful Stakes winner, a very, very strong mare, Regadera. And so, like, any one of these 5 can win. Absolutely. Byzantine Dream, a horse that Japan had sent overseas to participate in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, did pretty well. You know, didn't do that bad. Placed 5th in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. 2nd place in the Tenosho Spring. I guess this would be, if they do happen to win the Takarazuka Kinen, it would be Byzantine Dream's first G1 victory. He's only won G2s. Okay. Byzantine Dream, absolutely a strong horse. You see Cosmo Kuranda. Cosmo Kuranda, oh my god, Cosmo Kuranda placed 2nd in the Arima Kinen, was 12th favorite. And the reason why they placed 2nd as the 12th favorite, nobody expected this at all, was because they equipped blinders. Okay? They equipped blinders. Apparently, they didn't do too well on the Nikkei show, but I guess we'll have to see. Besides that, there's Tagano Dude. This field is stacked. This field is absolutely stacked as total G1 contender. 4th place in the Osaka High, right? Won the Kokuda Daishoten, right? Mystery Way, I believe, was pretty good. Shin Emperor, unfortunately, has fallen behind a lot in terms of odds, but is always a fan favorite. This Takarazuka Kinen is absolutely, absolutely stacked. You guys don't want to miss it. Make sure you guys tune in for Takarazuka Kinen. That's going to be next week at the same time, 11:40 p.m. Pacific. I don't know what it is in Eastern time, but you know what it is. Basically right here. Okay? CDN versus everyone, yeah. Like all these, like the top 6 horses, all of them I could see win. All of them I can see win. Absolutely. I believe this coming Wednesday is the Tokyo Derby. That's going to be an Oi race course. It's a dirt race. I'm going to see what I could do to try and see if we could do that as well. So maybe you guys want to tune in on Wednesday. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. I would like to cut these streams, kind of like end them, because, you know, I want people to be able to watch the VODs. If you guys want to watch the VOD for this race, okay? If you guys want to watch the VOD for this race, you guys can go to my channel And this Yasuda Kinen is not going to be unlisted, so you will see it over here. You can see it over here. You can go to the playlist. You can see all the horse races that I've kind of covered over here as well. So you guys can always review it, and encourage you guys to. This stream is not monetized, and yeah, I just enjoy being able to share horse racing with you guys. It's always really fun. So anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Take care. Be safe. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow on Sunday, but I should stream Monday for Sweep Toe Show. If you guys wanted to watch me pull for Sweep Toe Show. And if you guys weren't here for the previous stream, basically, we're going to cut back on the umamusume gameplay content. I'm still going to do guides and whatnot, but in terms of streaming umamusume gameplay, going to kind of cut back on that, okay? That being said, I do want to cover more umamusume stuff regarding the characters, their stories, the history. And so that's what we're going to try and double down on. Try and focus on umamusume as a total IP rather than just like the game surrounding it. Okay? So yeah. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all the gift subs. Thank you for all the gifted memberships. Shout outs to Mumu Cows for the raid. Shout outs to Jennifer for the gift subs. Mogu, crazy. We got over 100 gift subs on the previous stream. As well, Amani-chan, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you guys. If you guys subbed as well, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. But yeah. Yeah. We're focusing on horse racing. We're focusing on umamusume. Not just the game, but umamusume. Okay, and I think that's kind of where I want to take the channel. Okay, that's kind of where I want to take the channel. I want to focus on the characters that we love, not necessarily the game that they're in. Okay, but yeah. Anyway, take care, guys. Peace. Love y'all. Bye.
A is for B is for C is for D is for D is for E is for
Like the stream.